And we are live. We are about to talk about NXT Heatwave. Which is coming up on Sunday. Would have preferred to do the predictions before Money in the Bank, but unfortunately, due to time constraints, we have to do it today. No, you are the final person for Money in the Bank. Everybody else has locked their predictions in. Anyone... I mean, people are still welcome to join, but everyone who's confirmed they're going to be in... Sound, I'll get yours locked in then. And then everybody is in who needs to be in for that contest. And Jay just needs to give me an NXT women's title match, or he will not be included in that event. You can pick two, yes. For the Money in the Bank matches, yes. So you may pick two. Just thought it'd make it more interesting if we have two for a big event like this. Your backup is Tiffany, okay. Tiffany and Chelsea are locked in. They are terrible people. But that is your right to vote for them. But I swear, I really hope you're wrong in this match. Just hello, Bork. Just because those picks are not great. Yeah. This one could go either way between Sammy and Braun. I've gone with my gut instinct and tells me that Sammy's not going to drop it. I could be wrong though. That is a thing that we'll get answered. Oh, I'm not surprised. Bloodline. Yeah, I can see that happening. So you got the Bloodline for that match. Yeah, I just don't think they're going to make the Bloodline lose this early. Oh, sweet. How you doing, Spaghetti? We're just chilling at the moment, waiting a few minutes before we start our NXT predictions. I believe he can, for work-related reasons. Because I believe he is able to. Last time I looked into it. Damien defeats Seth, but still leaves Judgment Day. Fair enough. And you just have the most important match on the card left. Yeah, it's always fun too. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, Spaghetti. Oh, okay, so they're going to get involved. Okay. I'm glad you figured it out, Spaghetti. You actually did. You didn't know. You last day you messaged me was Wednesday. Sorry, Tuesday. Okay, so for an extra point, you want Damien to retain with Carlito's help and then leaves the Judgment Day. No, it was the other day. It was like the second. Yeah, The 2nd of July was the last time I messaged you. Bloody hell. How do you expect me to note orders down? Yeah. I'm free on Sunday. It's my next day. Alright. Yeah, you can put a theory in. So you'll go McIntyre and Jey Uso. Got it. Your predictions are in. Oh. Feel bad for him. What are you going to do? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've noted it down. Would be nice. Okay, that's everybody locked in for Money in the Bank. As I said, anybody else in the chat, you may join as long as you get your predictions into me before Money in the Bank starts. Once you lock your predictions into me, you may not change them unless the match itself changes by injury or stipulation changes. So if say for example, Jey Uso gets replaced in Money in the Bank, you're allowed to change your picks. But they're the only exceptions we're allowing for changes. Once you've given the predictions, they are what they are. But that's it. Money in the Bank has been locked in for everybody who said they wanted to be included. We've got 8 people involved. Damn. It's going to be a good contest. Just give it a couple minutes and we will start talking about NXT. I'm going to grab a drink before we do that. No, I don't even know when the kickoff is. Say, bro, like I should be interested in the kickoff when it's just people talking. We're going to have enough of that in the 2-hour pre-show on Saturday. So yeah, it was an hour of talking. How many live streams do you want me to do in a day, bruh? Alright, it's about time we begin. Hopefully people can make this. But anyway, Our first match of the NXT pay-per-view is a pre-show match. Where we have Jacy, Jayne, and Jazmyn. I for the life of me can't remember how to pronounce that last name. Versus Karmen, Petrovic, and Arianna Grace. I mean, this has been a quick built match. There's not been much around this. Mostly people going after Karmen saying she doesn't belong. And Arianna Grace is Arianna Grace. Like, she's good. I said Arianna Grace. When did I ever say yes? Carlitos. Yeah, it's Santino's daughter. I, in this match, have gone for Karma and Arianna. Personally, I think that Karmen's going to prove that she belongs here. You're going to have to tell me who the... I'm guessing you're talking about the team I'm talking about, because you can't just say Canadians and expect me to fully know who you're talking about, like, KK. Thank you for your prediction, Daz. Arianna Grace. Okay, so you've gone for the face team. Ronnie has also gone for the face team, and Jay Thomas has gone for Jacy, Jayne, and Jazmyn. Okay, Bork has also gone for the face team. We just need Natman and Nathan if they are participating. I am not sure. But they have until Sunday to get the predictions in if they're not here for now. So yeah, talking about the match a little bit. Like I said, there's not been a lot of build, so there's not a lot to discuss regarding this match. I mean, Grace and Karmen are a good team. Jacy and Jazmyn have been doing it good, so I think it's going to be a solid contest. It's more going towards, does Jacy become a massive B word, or does Karmen prove that she deserves it? Yeah, if you don't want to give all your predictions today, you don't have to. But what you give me during this stream will be locked in for that match. So right now, your Arianna Grace and Karmen prediction are locked in. But you don't have to give me the next match. What have I enjoyed from the build? Just seeing Arianna Grace. Like, the woman is just like her father. She's funny and entertaining when she's on screen, and Jacy's whole being like Cody Rhodes kind of... I like the gimmick. She's bringing back a style. Cody giving her the mask has really been a symbolic thing, so that's good. Jazmyn, I don't really know much about her. Don't really care about her. And Karmen's pretty good. So overall, I heard. Oh no, she definitely looks better than her father. Yeah, I've heard Damien Seth's main eventing Money in the Bank. Yes, Daz, she's the GM of NXT. So yeah, this is our Jay. You've given me all your predictions, but you haven't given me the women's title match, which is Roxanne Perez versus Lola Vice. That's the only one you haven't given me. So if you could just get that one in, dude, that would be really appreciated. But I'm going good anyway, dude. So yeah, as of now, this is our only confirmed pre-show match. I love how the hour pre-show on NXT gets a pre-show match where the 2-hour Money in the Bank doesn't get an advertised pre-show match. That does not make sense to me. But either way, we're going to have a solid women's tag team match on our pre-show on NXT this coming Sunday. Let's move on to our next match. We have the... Do we see Finn turning on Damian? I see that happening if they celebrate Damian's win on Monday Night Raw. Not at the actual pay-per-view. Could be. Finn could return the favour, that is fair. We will have to see. But anyway, we are going on to the NXT Tag Team Champions. Nathan Frazer and Axiom defending against Chase U. With... Oh, I'm trying to remember his name. Rich Holland staying behind, not going to the event. I think that's a key piece of information. Rich Holland is not meant to be at Heatwave with Chase U. That is a key piece of information for my prediction. Okay, we've got to retain. He's not banned, but he was told by... Oh, for the love of God, my names are not working today. He was basically told by the leader to stay behind because of him getting involved in the match. I think last week he helped when he shouldn't have helped. My theory is no, and he's going to cost Chase U the championships. Thank you, Andrew Trace. Yeah. Mr. Chase told him to stay behind because he interfered in a match when he specifically said he didn't want any help. So, yeah, I think Rich Holland's going to come in and cost Chase U the championships by trying to assist, which is why I've got Nathan Frazer and Axiom to retain. Ooh, I could see that happening, Bork. Bork's got to retain. I mean, this has been but on the other side, Frazer and Axiom are having problems. Axiom doesn't think Frazier's taking his tag team title reign seriously because he's focusing on all these outside matches, the Heritage Cup, other matches like that. So Axiom's not trusting Frazer right now. Okay, you've got champions to retain. So yeah, I think Axiom and Nathan Frazer are going to explode or implode, whichever one you want, when they rematch the OC. I think he's going to do that, but I think that will be after they drop it to Gallows and Anderson after this match. Could definitely do that, but I don't think that's happening on Sunday. That's what I'm thinking, Bork. They implode when Gallows and Anderson take the belts. Exactly. Nathan's too focused. Axiom's getting annoyed. They're going to break down in communication, and I think that's going to be against Gallows and Anderson, not Chase U. So yeah, that's the reason why I've gone for Frazer and Axiom to retain. But either way, this is going to be a solid tag team match. I like both teams. Frazer and Axiom are alright. They've been an alright tag team champions. But Chase U, like, how can you not like Chase U? Seriously, they are some of the most entertaining tag team on NXT. And having Ridge Holland trying to join the group has just been a very entertaining story going along with them at the moment. So yeah, this is going to be hopefully a solid match with Ridge Holland costing Chase U in the end, causing more rifts within Chase U. That will happen maybe this Sunday. Oh, nice, Christopher. Good for Bayley. I mean, there has only been 7 months in 2024. Okay. Christopher's gone for Chase U. Has anyone got any other thoughts to talk about on the Chase U Axiom match? I've pretty much made up my theories and predictions around it, so that's about all I had for that. Give anyone else a minute to talk about anything they want to talk about for it. Yeah, no. Just because you want to see me dress up as a cheerleader, KK, with you and your kinky fantasies. I don't intend to. Sadly, we're moving on to the match I have the least to say about. Kelani Jordan defending her newly won NXT Women's North American Championship against Sol Ruca. I don't actually have a lot to say about this because I'm not overly familiar with either woman. Like, I saw Kelani Jordan win and it was a very good ladder match for her to win, but I don't actually have much to say. Kelani Jordan retains. I've also gone for Kelani Jordan to retain. What? Your penis can speak now? Good to know. Is anyone going for Kelani Jordan to retain? Because I definitely am. They're not going to make her drop it literally just after winning it. She does have a cool finisher. Daz has gone for Kelani Jordan to retain. Bork has got her to retain. KK, have you got Kelani to retain or Sol Ruca to pick up a victory? This is like a second title defense. I mean, she beat Mia Yim on NXT like the week after winning the title. We know you're different than us. You're a tree. But you're going Sol Ruca to win. Okay. KK's gone for Sol Ruca to pick up the victory within this contest. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. I don't really know much about Kelani Jordan. That's a problem. Like, She's won the championship, but I still have literally no idea really anything about her. Hey Joseph, how you doing? I will give you that. She's more of a gymnast than she is a professional wrestler. I do think she's very athletic, but there's being athletic and then there's being a good wrestler. Whereas wrestlers are athletic, but you need to be able to show wrestling skill as well. I know. I'm looking forward to it, Joseph. I'm watching it with my entire family. I bet you can. Oh, you're predicting Fallon Henley is the one to take it off Kelani Jordan. She definitely could be. Fallon Henley is doing good right now, so yeah, I could see her being the one that potentially takes it off her. Yeah, well, I heard Portugal got eliminated. Italy, like, it's very interesting content. We actually might have a chance to win. Would be amazing. I think I'm winning something for once. I'm not holding my breath though. Does anyone have any other thoughts on Sol Ruca or Kelani Jordan before we move on to the next match? Which I have a lot more to talk about. She is after the next match, Christopher. Next match is the North American Championship. We're doing it, in my opinion, of least to most important match, whereas I end with the men's championship or a big stipulation. I mean, this next match I'm very looking forward to. Oba Femi takes on Wes Lee. I believe the stipulation round this match is if Wes Lee loses, he may never challenge Oba Femi for the NXT North American Championship again. This is Wes Lee's final chance to win this championship off Oba Femi. I have gone for Oba Femi because it would really be a very poor booking decision to take it off Oba Femi right now. The dude is doing phenomenal with this belt. Wes Lee could easily win it off somebody else later down the line. So, I mean, it was frustrating that Wes Lee got injured and had to vacate the belt. But that's also, I don't think, a reason to completely derail Oba's momentum because Wes Lee lost the belt under annoying circumstances. I like Wes Lee, but Oba Femi is the guy at the moment, and it needs to stay with Oba Femi being the guy. This is going to be one hell of a match. I'm predicting potential match of the night. Ooh, I really hope that happens. I really hope that happens. I will mark out. Over Breaker, over Moose. I'm up for either one of those matches. So yeah, the North American title scene at the moment has been pretty decent. Yeah, about to say, so you have mentioned that to me. So yeah, I could see Moose making an appearance. The thing is, would it be in TNA or would it be in NXT? Oh yeah, but when they have their match, do you think it'd be an NXT match or a TNA match? Don't ever think they do top title. As much as I like Oba Femi. That was a sweet moment that you just sent me. Oh, Jacob Fatu and Oba Femi would be an amazing match. No, they've never done that, KK, so it'd be nice to see. But I think if they're ever going to do that, I'd like to see an NXT title go over to Impact first. Because, I mean, technically we've seen the Impact titles come on to like Royal Rumble, but they've never been on the actual show as a proper championship, just what they're wearing because they're champion. So it'd be nice to see them actually have a belt that they're champion of. True, but Moose losing his title doesn't help. That's why you need a way to make sure that Moose has a championship. KK, why is there another Fatu? How many children does Rikishi have? Oh, I really would love to see that. Yeah, Survivor Series style match. It wouldn't surprise me, KK. But anyway, I think everyone's locked in. Most of us are going Oba Femi, but Ronnie and Jay are going Wes Lee. Moving on to our penultimate match of the stream. We have Roxanne Perez facing Lola Vice. I am sorry, but what she did on NXT this week with that fake crying was some of the most boring, annoying shit I have ever witnessed on a wrestling show. Yeah, I could see that happening, Bork. I have got Roxanne to retain. The tears weren't real, no. I imagine the story probably was. But those tears was 100% fake. 110% fake. Wait, what? Why is people wearing white? Alright. Ronnie went Lola Vice, and Jay didn't vote, so we still need Jay's pick for that one. Okay. That'll be interesting to see. Yeah, that's who I've got taking it off, Roxanne Perez, not Lola Vice. Who do you have, KK? Majority have gone for Roxanne Perez, apart from Ronnie. Oh, it's going to be good. Roxanne wins. Thanks, Bork. Alright, Roxanne Perez to retain. Yeah. Pretty much a clean sweep for the Roxanne. I have not been a big fan of Lola Vice. And that's still not changed. I like Roxanne Perez, so please go Perez. Lola's just getting more and more cringy for me as it goes on. Oh, she's definitely not ready. Yeah, but she could do a stare down, Christopher. Yeah, next NXT pay-per-view, the proper one won't be a thing until like SummerSlam. Yeah, something like that could definitely happen. It's the main event. Yeah, one last time, Lola Vice sucks. And now our main event of the evening. The Fatal 4-Way Fatal 4-Way NXT Championship match. Trick Williams, Javon Evans, Ethan Page, and Shawn Spears. This is going to be one hell of a match. This has got a lot of potential. Javon Evans has actually been quite decent as of coming up, winning the Battle Royale. He's been doing a lot. Definitely don't think he's going to be the one to win. So in my opinion, it's between Page, Spears, and Williams. If it helps anyone, Ronnie Hood has chosen Shawn Spears. Jay Thomas has picked Trick Williams. I have picked Ethan Page. All Ego will begin his reign this Sunday, proving that he is the most dominant of NXT superstars, proving that he is better than everybody. All right, Bork is agreeing with me with All Ego. Yeah. All right, KK is going All Ego. Shawn Spears, Canadian. Daz has gone Ethan Page. I mean, technically, you can go back. Until you put your prediction in, you can change it whatever you want. Till you actually give me your prediction, you can change it. It's once you've locked it in with me is when you can't change it. Up until the point you actually give it to me, you can change your mind. You're going Ethan? Okay. I mean, either way, this is going to be one hell of a match. Everybody deserves it apart from Javon Evans. Because as much as I like that, I think the kid's has got potential. He 100% does not deserve a world title at this point. Oh, me too, dude. It's definitely not too early for Ethan. And Trick Williams has had a good title reign. He's had it for a little bit. I think it is time to have a new champion. But the thing is, Ethan Page is getting up there. You need to give him a title now if you're going to give him one. I do, like, get him while his momentum is hot. Like, Ethan Page, like, you need to not sleep on him. I could see Shawn taking it off him down the line. Both of them have been in AEW, yes. I will not be happy if Javon Evans wins because that's way too early. The kid is a rookie. Like, yeah, I agree. He's got to eat the pin. The kid is a rookie. Like, granted, it's going to do a lot for his status to being in the match, but the kid does not need to win. No, I won't be redirecting after this. I'll be taking a break between the streams. Just because I plan to end this in probably like 15 minutes, and then the show, and I won't be live for another like half an hour. Oh, I love Ethan Page. His All Ego character is so good. Like, the guy is so good. They were a good tag team. I'm not done talking about the show yet. Just trying to get my mouse to work. But for some reason, this one stopped working. Yeah, I love how they just teased us so badly then. You know what's annoying? If they did that now, we probably would have actually got the real AJ Styles. It would have probably actually sent AJ. So what's everyone think about the event? I think it's not got many matches, but that's NXT for you. What they've got is solid. I do think Money in the Bank, though, is highly disappointing this year. 5 matches. Oh no, NXT are 3 hours. Like, NXT main event, the main show will be 3 hours. Yeah, they're very entertaining, but 5 matches and a 2-hour pre-show. Like, they've poorly booked this Money in the Bank. Like, why they need a 2-hour pre-show to start with, and then they're probably not even going to put matches on it at any point either. Okay, that's an hour and a half. The World Heavyweight Championship will be 20 minutes. Intercontinental Championship match will be 10. So that's half an hour. So that's 2 hours. And the Bloodline match will be 15 minutes. Seriously? 2-hour pre-shows going for... Why? Why do you need 2 hours of talking for literally no reason? But yeah, there's no way, like, Money in the Bank is going to be a 3-hour show. Okay, but that doesn't mean 2 hour pre-shows, KK. I'm up for, like, they might just do an hour for the smaller shows and 2 hours for the quote-unquote big ones, i.e. your Royal Rumbles, your Manias, your SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Money in the Bank. Because WWE considered Money in the Bank one of their big five. That might be why it's a 2 hour. I'm up for 7 p.m. start time. Just please don't do 2 hour pre-shows. Even then, I don't think it's acceptable, dude. Like, this is one of their big five shows, and there's 5 matches on it. This is going to be a 3 hour pay-per-view. The pre-show is going to be nearly as long as the actual show. When your pre-show is nearly as long as your actual show, there's a problem. Like, AEW does it. I will praise AEW in this, because they put on their pre-shows, and there is like 4 or 5 matches on their pre-shows. Yeah, their pre-show is literally the same length of SmackDown. And all it is them talking about the same matches that they have talked about for the last 3 weeks. And that they will then talk about again on the actual show. Pre-shows do not serve a purpose in WWE. But yeah, rant over. Either way, this is going to be a solid weekend event. As I've said, if you haven't got your predictions in, feel free to put them in. I'm going turn. I don't see them doing a cash in the same night. In my opinion, if they cash in on the same night, it just ruins any suspense of the actual entire point of Money in the Bank. Because then it's like, oh, it's gone. But you're not in your hometown, Mr. Borkule, are you? You are several thousand miles away. Actually, I don't know how far Toronto is from. You're 1,000 miles, 2,000. I actually don't know the distance between Texas and Toronto. Yeah, but it might not be a successful cash in. He might attack him before he gets it in. Now, the main question is, do we think they're going to add any more matches tonight for Money in the Bank? Because they're not going to add any more NXT matches. NXT is confirmed. Like, they won't add any more matches. NXT normally does around 5 matches and then 1 on the pre-show. Oh, hello, Jay. I said I need your pick for Lola Vice versus Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's title. It's the only prediction you didn't put in. Okay, you've gone with Perez. Okay, thank you, Jay. Your predictions are fully locked in. So yeah, I'm looking forward to these events. Thank you for your predictions anyway, Jay. I do appreciate them. Everybody has now submitted their predictions, apart from Nathan and Natman for NXT, which will try and get their predictions in before the event starts. I'm assuming Natman must be busy because he would normally be here. Yeah, but I do like your participation, Jay. Good luck to you. You might be champion by the end of this event. Everybody has a chance to win. Bork, you are still champion at the moment. Your reign has not ended yet. Do I think Riot 6 will be at the Money in the Bank? Yes, because but I don't think in person. I think, actually, no, yeah, I do think they'll be in person. I think they'll be somewhere in the rafters, freaking out Gable. Gable will not win because one of the Riot 6 members show up. They could also do that, but yeah, I think the Riot 6 will make their presence known within the Money in the Bank match. A game theory. Ooh, definitely could happen. Potentially, but they I think they changed that rule. At least in their universe, you have to be. No, Brock was in the match. They just didn't announce he was in the match. Technically, Brock was in the match. They just didn't tell you. He was a mystery. He was a mystery participant. I think Kane did it. Brock was a part of the match, but I mean, Uncle Howdy could technically take it. I would be happy. I would actually be happy to see Brock come out and win Money in the Bank again. Yeah, it would. Oh yeah, I don't want to see Brock in person. He looks scary. Oh, thank you for the update on that one, Kev. If I ever get a chance, I will remember that for slushies. That would be insane. Damn. You could definitely beat Cody. Anyway, that was predictions. I'm going to take a short break between this and the start of the SmackDown stream just so I can go feed the cats, potentially get some food, stuff like that. We could be the new Shield. I know you are, KK. Sure, I'll put some bacon in for you. But anyway, guys, yeah, like I said, we shall be back very, very soon for Friday Night SmackDown. Make sure you tune in. We've got SmackDown and Rampage tonight, back-to-back streams. If you did want to submit any predictions, feel free to let me know at SmackDown or in my Discord. Anyway, guys, until SmackDown, joyous viewing.